Okay, to quickly show you the setup I'm running, you got the Pod HD500 here. I've got the edit thing running on my wife's Apple, and then I'm going through this Fender G deck that I have set to bone dry clean. Now with these settings, I have them on Studio Direct. So yeah, you're probably going to do some editing, but we'll see how we go. Okay, let's get into the amps. I don't know how focused that is. That's a horrible camera angle, and I'm sorry for that. Okay, I got two amps running because I really honestly don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So the top amp, amp A, is a Brit J45 normal pre. I got the drive on 53%, bass on 100, mid 74, treble 24, presence full, channel volume 66%, ER, I think that's some sort of room thing, 0. With the mic is going to be 57 off axis, and the cab model is a 4x12 greenback 25. Okay, now for amp B, I've got a Solo 100 overdrive pre. I'm kind of trying to mix old with new, just for the fun of it. Like I really don't know what I'm doing. I barely learned how to save a fucking preset on this thing. Drive 56%, bass on cranked, mid cranked, treble 32%, presence 38, channel volume 59. So I've got this one louder than this one. ER room 0%. The mic is at 421 dynamic, and the cab model is a 4x12 tread V30. Look, just to be ultra anal with you, I'm going to turn off all the effects so you can hear what's going on with the amps. Just to drag it out and make this a 12-minute clip. We'll even start with amp A. This amp A is incredibly clean. Listen to that. How foolish. Anyway, amp B is where all the juice is. Together. I could just probably use the Solo 100 overdrive, which is the Soldano in amp B. I could probably use just that. Why have amp A going? I have no idea. I mean, consider this the first time, because obviously the last things I did on the other video, I've erased those accidentally. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. While you're watching this, I have no idea. You're nuts. Let's go to effects. The top effect obviously is going to be a noise gate. Decay, I haven't touched it, so decay and threshold are at 50%. I was thinking of using in this second bit, what is that, a red comp? Why a red comp? No idea. I'm sure the blue comp is just as well. You probably need to tell me in the comments below, because I don't know. I found out that I really don't need it, so I'm not using it. So the next in line, so I have those two off. I could actually blank them out, but I won't do that now. Next in line is this Barber pole phaser. And the reason why I use that is, no idea, because I could get it to do what I wanted it to do. So tempo sync is off, mode is up, speed is at 0.4 Hz. So it's subtle. It's very, very subtle. Feedback? I don't even know what feedback is on, to be honest. You mess with it. I'll put it at, I don't know. I always have these things set low because I hear other people do it and they tend to overdo it. And the mix, about 50% of the mix. That's off. Turn it on now. So yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but there's also no other, I'm getting all the distortion from the amp because I figure Eddie never really used the distortion. You got it all from the head. So my suggestion to you is do what he does and try not to use an effects pedal stomp box if you can help it. Okay, what's next in the old lineup? You got your 2 amps here. To the right, you got your mixer. Path A and Path B, I've set to center because if you don't have a stereo amp or 2 cabinets running or whatever, you know, just better to have it in the middle because, you know, I don't know. I always think of people, I always think of people having gigs and whatnot. So I set it up for gig-friendly bullshit. Okay, now with the digital delay and the reverb, I don't know if I wanted the delay reverb or the reverb delayed, so I just went with what I knew pretty much. I actually tried to get the delay post mixer. I tried to get it up in here. It was rough, and I tried to get a tape echo up in here, but the delays were too loud. So I tried to put the tape echo in the back here, and it actually changed the tone of the amp. So what I've used is a digital delay. I was originally trying to go for a like a tape echo, to try to keep it as true to Eddie as possible. I couldn't get it happening, so that's life. So it's a digital delay, and tempo sync off, time 401 milliseconds. I always try to keep it to the 400 mark. And there's a lick I play, and you're not gonna be able to tell. And when you get to the chromatic, you should hear the note repeating, but like that. That kind of thing. So it's set pretty tight. I mean, 401 milliseconds, you know, it's more of a... So, and feedback down at 9%, only 1 repeat. Look, treble and bass I left alone. Mix, I've got it about probably under 30%. Yeah, look, I'll put it at 30. I try not to go over 30% on these bad boys, if possible, because you want subtle, not overt. Like, honestly, it took me probably more than 10 years to figure out that first Van Halen record had phaser on it at all. Like, it was so subtle, it didn't even dawn on me that those were the effects until I read it in a magazine, you know, years later. So... So that's what we're dealing with. Okay, now, this reverb is next, and I got the Decay at 29%. It's a cave reverb. I go straight for the cave reverb, and then I pull everything back because I really like that reverb. Don't like the spring reverbs, don't like the plates. I stick with cave and just because it's massive, and then I just pull everything back. Decay 29%. Pre-delay I always turn off. Why, I don't know, because I don't know what it means. Tone 80%, mix at 20%. So let's turn everything on. I think everything is on, and I'll just... Look, that's it for now. I got some quick questions for you because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I got a new tone here, and I'm trying to write in, do I tap once, do I tap twice? How do I get that? Like, I know how to save it now. New tone that's highlighted, hit selected, bam. So I've saved that, but how do I write? Do I double click? I can't get in there and write. What am I doing wrong? Do I gotta go to the numbers? Somebody give me a hand with this. And that's all for now. I'm going to spend all day working with this thing just for the fun of it. So there are going to be more clips to come. I'm going to do some clean tones and some dirty tones and all kinds of shit. Okay, talk to you later. Hope that helped. Maybe you can help me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All right, peace out. Love you. Bye-bye.